What is up, legends? We are back, and this is a request because there's a lot of people confused about the whole fusion system, so we're going to talk about that, and this is going to kind of be a mismatch of things. Now, the way fusion works, so I can clear this all up and get everybody to stop panicking about stuff and not actually play the game, is fusion is going to take a currency and or characters. Now, my advice to you is don't necessarily worry about anything that's not SSR, because you can farm it, and you can actually farm SSR. I'm going to show you that as well. Not in global, not yet anyway, but as you guys know, over here we have characters. Most characters are going to be at max right now. So like my Benedict is at max, and you can easily farm up Benedict rather quickly. In fact, when I was farming for him and getting him to 100, I ended up with 10 of Benedict. So I had to decide what I want to do, because I don't have the inventory for all of that, and I had to increase inventory, and that's wasting currency at that point in time, because I'm trying to farm or push myself to rank 45, and that's a bit of an issue, obviously. But with that said, you do not have to go crazy worrying about using SR and down as dupes. That's BS. That's absolute BS. You have more than enough SRs and Rs to do whatever the hell you want to do. Well, from they're farmable, they come out with like candy, and it's just going to get worse in the future. They're just going to keep coming out. You're going to be drowning in SR down. SSR, don't use them as dupes. That's not quite as easy. However, you can farm them too. So, heading over here to KR so you guys can see what I'm talking about, so people can stop being drama bombers about this. Oh, click the wrong thing. So I see people arguing on Reddit. I see people making videos. I'm like, mother effer, all you had to do was log on to KR and show people, but nah, you want to do a damn guide off a wiki and not even look. Swear to God. Alright, so over here on KR's side, now some of you, I even saw somebody even ask me that why can't I see Benny in here? Now the thing is, if you go here, you can't see him. It won't show up there. So if I go out, I'm going to show you guys. This will just help people out, because I saw somebody having trouble with this as well. We'll go out on and we'll pick her. Now if I come back in here, you see Benny's gone. You can't see him like that. I found this out a long time ago, like a year ago, because I had the exact same problem, and I was like, what the hell is going on? Why can't I, am I blind? Why the hell can't I see this character? You actually have to do it from here, and that's a lot of the problem that's going on right now, because people are actually looking in KR, and like, we can't do it. I don't understand why we can't do it. So that's the trick to it. You actually have to do it from here. All right. And then he's going to be over here in the implant, and all you have to do is come down, and then you can actually see it without him actually being at the max level, and that'll clear up that other confusion as well. So you see, we pretty much have this currency right here, which is the currency that you need to actually level him, or level him past 100 to 102, and you're going to need this, or you can get dupes. Now, my thing is with that is, yes, it's going to take you a lot of dupes. But here's the thing about all this, and why I said SSR is exempt from this. SSR is a completely different story. SR and... let me get back to... SR and R units, even in global right now, you can farm them easily while you do other things. It's not really that big a deal. The one thing that is limited towards you, and why I find a problem with people saying, oh, you can't just use Rs and SRs, is if you don't, you're actually farming something more inefficient. It's useful, but more inefficient. when you go in and farm, say you need cubes, when you go and farm cubes, the reason why it's inefficient, you get no characters and you get no weapons for farming this. Right now, you just straight up get cubes. That's it. EXP and gold. This is a very inefficient farm. And on top of that, it costs more than the actual character stuff at 550. This is a very inefficient farm. Like, it's bad, actually, except for when you directly need these cubes. As when you compare farming it to, say, when, let's say if you need to go and farm Benedict, now you get implant stuff, you get weapon stuff, you get gold, and you get appraisals. Not to mention the fact that you have a chance of him actually dropping, and you have a chance of getting his automatically apart, and this costs less. So when people are sitting there going crazy saying, oh my god, don't use the, like, that's dumb. Like, that's dumb. Like, you can farm it, and it's more efficient to farm it. Like, maybe I like playing smart. I don't get it. But this is also the problem of, like I said, all it would have took people making guides and people is to go and look. That's all it would have took. The same thing goes for if you want to farm anybody R, because most of the R characters also drop in these. So I'm sorry, wrong thing. As you can see, we have Amy, we got Lee, we got Irie. They also come in in the summons as well. If you want to go after them, then you can go and farm in there. Like, we go to the next one right here. I'm gonna keep clicking it. Same thing right here. Lee, Yuna, Irie. We go to the next one. Then you got Thaddeus. If you want to go after Thaddeus, you got Hirose. Come into this one. If I keep doing that. If you want to go after this one, now you got Fiona. If you want to farm Fiona, on top of that, you have Suppressor, UBL, Hound, and all the rest. Like, all of this stuff is easily obtainable that you do not need to keep using those orbs like that or go after and farm those orbs, because they're limited. They're very limited. Like, you use them for stuff that's important, like your SSR characters, if you want to use your SSR characters, or if you want to, I'll just use them on SSR characters. I refuse. I absolutely refuse to use these orbs on the R and the SR characters when they drop that frequently. That is a big ass waste. It's a big ass waste, and there's no reason for it. Excuse me, my voice is kind of bad right now. SSR, yes. SSR, you don't do that with SSR, but I'm going to show you something in KR. Even in KR, SSRs could be farmed. There's dungeons for that. As you can see, we have parts and everything else for that. Now, they're limited. They don't always they're not always here. So we got to keep it real when it comes to that. They're not always here, but you can farm a little bit like that, but still SSR. Keep your dupes on SSR. Don't use those. Use your red cubes and your blue cubes and your green cubes on the SSR units. Do not use them on the R and SR units. You can just use the dupes for that, because you're gonna get more than enough. More than enough. Like, don't listen to the drama queens and the drama mamas and everybody else and make you think that you have to waste those orbs on those BS characters. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Also, just to further reiterate that point, let's go in here. Pretty soon, we don't have it right now, but in KR we have events, which you see. Like right now, we have the why can't I remember her name? Like, I just read what the hell her name is, but I can't remember it. But we have this event going on, and this event, as you can see, the what I noticed about events and CounterSide is they're very lucrative to actually farm themselves. So you see, just like in the other thing that I was telling you guys to farm, you get implants, which is extremely useful. You get weapons, which is extremely useful. You get the experience things, extremely useful. This is gold right here, and you get the items that you can actually farm with. Not to mention you get the normal, currency that you would normally get, and the skin, I believe. Then you head over here, you get the background right here, T6 gear, which you see me just coming in here and just doing this recently right now, like just those 3 or 4 dungeons, I already can get this T6 piece right here, but I'm not until I figure out which one I want to get. But all of this stuff right here is easily farmable too, especially this is, I'm probably going to buy this first before anything else. And then you have the very item that I was telling you guys about for 1,000 a piece, which is your limit break item. You can cop that up there real quick, not to mention everything else. So please guys, like don't freak out about stuff like that. Like if you want to future proof, come here. You want to future proof, come here. Like I get a headache especially when people come in my chat like, oh my god, you used the R dupe, why are you using that? Use your orbs, always use your orbs. I'm like, where did you get that from? What dumbass told you that? Like what? Now the other thing is, the reason why they're panicking is because you do need a lot of dupes, but you get so many. You get so many. You do not get a lot of red, green, and blue orbs. You have to directly farm that, and it's a bad farm compared to everything else. So why would you force yourself into the bad farm? Like, elementary, guys, elementary. All right, back over here. You know what we gotta do? Because somebody said that I must be blessed or something. I don't know, because they ain't paying me for this. So we'll see what happens right here, because I've been getting some extremely good luck, and I might have gotten some good luck again, because every single time I do this, I seem to get an SSR. Not this time. Arius. I forgot her name. Laura. I'm here to say. And this is what I was talking about right here. Like these blue units, they're gonna come like all the damn time. And the SR characters are gonna be out here all the time as well. We're not even gonna talk about the gray units like Nina. You go to sleep and get 100 of them one day. So that's not something you should necessarily be worried about. And I'm not gonna use a normal summon. What I will do is we'll go to KR. I think I have something. You actually came out again in KR? I mean, wow. Actually came out again over here. Let's go over here. I do think I can actually. Do I want to do that? Let's see. He looks so cool. See, how many do I have? Not a lot. I'm not gonna get this character. Just not. I was so happy at first when I saw a dark skin character, and then I was like, is that a dark skin Lolly? I am good. I am absolutely good. Go for it. Nope. I didn't think so. And this definitely isn't gonna happen. I don't even want her. And I don't even know why is this banner back? Has it been that long? I'm gonna do it anyway, because we here. Watch her come out. Oh my god, you better not. I swear to God. Wow. 7? Off 7. The very first summon. I'm done with this game. This game is trolling. This game is trolling. I'll catch you guys next video. I had a feeling, I was like, you know, watch this happen. Watch this. You guys have no idea how rare that is. The first summon, and it wasn't even 10, it was 7. Be legendary, guys.